My new wedding photography website is live. Let's go through it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you can make your website better. Here we go. Step 1, open website. Done. This is also obviously on the desktop. On the mobile, it looks different. And there are different images that are more for vertical. Scrolling down here, I need a new headshot. This headshot I did myself early 2020 when everybody had to do the how to take self-portraits at home YouTube videos. I did it and it was yellow because we were doing the Nikon show at the time. And I need a new one. I'll do that soon. It looks awesome. So I did a quick review of this on my phone. I basically went through and I made sure all the text and copy was good. And this is the first time I'm seeing it on a desktop computer. And gosh, does it look nice. And here we go into packages. So the biggest thing that I changed last year in January is when I began using Focal. So Focal and I are, I'm a part owner of the company, and we work together pretty much every single day. And the biggest jump that I made that I was totally fearful of was actually listing my pricing. So if you go to any of these packages, you actually go to the actual dollar amounts. And for a long time, almost 19 years, I had a starting rate. So I had starting at $3,500. And my thought was that that was enough to get somebody to inquire. And maybe if I'm out of their budget, they might find the budget once they start talking to me. And while that did become true in a couple cases, I have found by having my pricing listed, this might be kind of an interesting, you don't have to apply this to your business. This is my experience. I'm not telling you exactly how to run your business and what's right for you. But by having my pricing listed, and when somebody comes through and they're looking for 8 hours in a highlight film, and they come through to the page, that they know exactly what to expect. And Lachlan, the CEO of Focal, he was kind of talking to me about the fact that, like, hey, when people want to book, they just want to book. That's what the entire company's kind of founded upon, that he wanted to book a photographer and it was stupid and challenging. And his mindset, which I rejected at first, and slowly, I guess the proof is in the website. Over time, I realized that having my pricing listed is the correct decision for me, because it obviously attracts less inquiries overall. So people will see the packages and some of them will bounce off. But what happens, and maybe the hidden benefit, so the benefit that I noticed early on was that pretty much everyone that inquired ended up booking because everything is transparent. They know exactly what they're getting. But the hidden benefit was the couples that I started to attract are so low maintenance that they come to the site and they're like, I can just kind of book this guy in 2 emails. Awesome. That sounds great. And I've noticed that less and less couples actually even want to do a call. They're just ready to book, which is kind of crazy. I still do a call because I want to make sure that we're on the same page and that they're not expecting something that's far different from what service I actually provide. But I would say that my email box this year has been down, I'm going to call it 80% in total emails overall, because when you are attracting those couples, not only are they low maintenance off the start, but they're also low maintenance when it comes to the actual communication prior to the wedding day. A lot of them are also working with planners that I know, which is super helpful because I don't have to talk to them, that Michelle or whoever I'm working with is just going to send me a final day of timeline and my life's going to be super easy. So I would say in terms of life happiness this year, I would say that my business has taken a massive step forward. Other tools such as Imagine for editing, which is AI editing, and it's just so easy. Lindsay's been using it. It's before Christmas and she's officially done all of her sessions, which I think is kind of amazing. And I would say in typical years, they usually should be editing up until Christmas Eve, or even on Christmas morning. She's been known to deliver a few images. So this year with Imagine, definitely been speeding things up a heck of a lot. Got some blog posts. Look at that. A little tour of a venue. This is the Irvine room, which we're using today for cocktail hour. You can also have your wedding reception here if you're under about 100 people. Heading out the door to our left here, you head into the main. So that is what a venue tour is. Got some testimonials, contact, and pricing. I think it's a lovely and wonderful design. We'll go to chat, and we'll see what makes a great wedding photography website. Let's see if we check all the boxes. A great wedding photography website should have the following features: high quality images, wedding, showcase best work, clear and well lit. Okay. Easy navigation check mark. Clear proposition. The website should clearly communicate the value of the photographer brings to the table, whether it's unique style, attention to detail, or personalized approach to wedding photography. Portfolio of work, contact info, pricing and packages. Should clearly outline the pricing and packages. Interesting. Testimonials, got it. Responsive design, looks great. And over on iPhone. All right, loading into my mobile design. Wow. So pricing is the tab. What I realized when I looked through my Google Analytics was pretty much everyone came to my website, looked for my pricing, and then once they found the pricing, they would bounce back and they would go and look through more things. So to make that the first thing that they click, I think is important. Very responsive, very nice. I also like, I might swap the image. I love Iceland, but I'm a little bit sick of seeing that image. Something like this, a little bit more clean, more elegant. Also, I should mention that Focal just built all of this for me. So this is a redesign of my website, and it's awesome that Focal will just update and continue to update your website if you are a Focal customer. I am a part owner of the company. However, you still have access to this same template if you want to sign up with them. Looks darn nice. Looks better on mobile. Website desktop version is great, but on mobile, which I think is actually more important. I haven't looked at my stats recently, but in the past it's been, I think it was 60 to 70% people viewing my website on mobile. And I'm going to guess that that's going to increase more and more and more over time. So if you're interested in getting a website built like this, I would say before the end of the year, to connect, there's a link in the description below. Head over to Focal because it will be going up by $1,000 for them to build this website for you. So how I built this website is I literally did nothing. I asked for one website, please. This is, as I mentioned, the redesign on the original website. And the original website, I did nothing. They had selected all of the images. They wrote all the copy for me and copied it from my older website. If you don't yet have a website, there are 2 plans. So you can go with the creator plan, which is kind of the base level, or you can go up over here with the business plan. As you can see, 2023, things will be going up. Obviously, they do a heck of a lot of good things. So the price point of it currently is kind of incredible that they will just build all of this for you. Nice and easy. Creator plan is great if you want to just get started, but I would recommend that you get in on the business plan because it comes with just a heck of a lot more. And what are those more features? So in January, when we started working together, it was website. It was kind of website only, a few kind of back-end things, as well as you run the marketplace. Marketplace is where people can, basically it has good SEO already. So if people are searching for a photographer in their city, your website's going to pop up a lot faster. And they would build you a website and it would be great. SEO, everything very, very nice. But what we didn't have in January were galleries. So you can now host galleries. Here's from our Focal Not a conference. If you saw some of the stuff from Banff National Park in Canada, here's kind of what we did. So these are the galleries. This is Sam. Download photos, make photos full screen, whatever you want to do. Also, mini sessions are new as well, and they did not exist earlier in the year. So you keep getting improvements and you're not paying any extra money. They're also the only company that I know that will actually go in and improve your website once you've already designed it with them. Most of the time it's like, we did your site, bye, see you never again. Or it's a lot of money for them to come in and put in the hours to do it. So if you're interested in getting in on the business plan, know that it goes up $1,000 at the end of the year. So get in now, get that website built, and get your 2023 started correctly.